back with another video. This is your boy AJPhoenix, and this is another reaction to the ghosty stuff. So this is a channel called MINDJUNKIE. So before we start, please go over and do him a huge favour and subscribe to MINDJUNKIE and follow his social media. That is a first, okay? Then come back, subscribe to your boy, and yes, you know what to do, and like this video. And this is a 10 scary ghost videos that definitely explanation. Okay, that definitely explanation. I think that's how you say it. So, enough said. Let's get into it. Here we go. Hold 1 second. I need to. I'm changing some slight settings here. So there we go. That's much nicer. You ready? Let's make it big. And let's go.
Back in 2025, Sarah started noticing something very different. She thinks something paranormal started haunting her house, and that it isn't friendly.
Oh dear.
Late one night, Sarah was relaxing at home when she suddenly hears music playing in her daughter's room. Her daughter should be asleep, so Sarah immediately suspects something paranormal. Hoping to catch proof of the ghost on camera, she grabs her phone and hits record.
My daughter's been asleep for 2 hours.
That's bad. Yeah, but your initial thought was, oh, they've just woken up playing toys. But if you know they're asleep still, then it's different. Do I see something. Yeah, it's literally going off. Yeah, literally going off.
She's all the way over there. How is this standing up perfectly upright and turned on?
And where was it?
She can't reach that.
Yeah. Yeah. That kid can't do that.
Hi, baby. And she's dead asleep when that thing just...
When Sarah walks into her daughter's room to check on her, she finds one of her daughter's musical toys has been turned on, but her daughter is fast asleep in her crib, so something else must have activated the toy. And that's not the scariest thing. Before Sarah goes into the bedroom, several viewers have pointed out what appears to be a shadowy figure standing in the darkness next to the crib. Viewers think it looks like the silhouette of a small child, perhaps playing with the toy. Sarah didn't see it at the time. If she did, she says she would have never left her daughter sleeping in that room. She now thinks that this is the unfriendly presence she noticed in her home before, and now she claims to have proof of it on camera. Child ghosts are probably some of the creepiest paranormal entities anyone can encounter, and another one is said to appear in this next clip.
Damn. Number 9. 3 in the haunted house.
In 2024, the Paranormal Unearthed ghost hunting team conducted an investigation of a haunted house. The house is in Horseheads, New York State, and is infamous for reports of a shadow man standing at the foot of the beds and children running through the halls, as well as unexplained voices, creepy sounds, and also full-body apparitions. It was built in 1950, but these days it is an Airbnb for guests interested in experiencing the paranormal. The team arrives and sets up their equipment around the house. They manage to document some interesting evidence, but the creepiest thing doesn't happen until long after everyone has gone to bed. It's around 3 AM, and the Paranormal Unearthed team has left cameras rolling in strategic parts of the house, just in case, and they capture this.
There we are.
Rampart and him. EMF detector. That's a massive shadow.
The shadow of someone or something appears in an empty corridor. The Paranormal Unearthed team believes that this
That's a
is the
huge
ghost
shadow.
of one of the children who is said to haunt the house. But what do you think this is? Is it a ghost?
It
Let
would have
me
to
know.
be close to the camera, where the light is, to get that. Number 8, the imaginary.
Children around the
imagination
world
friend.
have imaginary friends.
Imaginary
It's not
friend, that's
usually
what I was trying to
anything
say.
to worry about. But one parent recently noticed her son acting strangely and started to question whether his friend was really imaginary or more real than she first
shit.
thought. She explains that she'd catch him talking to someone when no one was around, and that she would find his toys in random places around the house. Concerned, she set up a security camera in her son's playroom, and soon enough, the camera caught something unsettling.
Okay, so that's the sun. Why did it do that?
The boy's arm seems to be pulled upwards on its own, as if something we can't see grabbed it. Almost at the same moment, a nearby teddy bear appears to move, with no obvious cause. The boy's mother thinks it looks as if his, quote, imaginary friend was trying to get his attention. She is freaked out by what she caught on camera. Part of her thinks she is just being paranoid and jumping at shadows, but the other parts think there might be something genuinely paranormal going on. And if you think that's creepy, this next clip will really scare you.
Why do you even think that? Number 7, what was in the...
On the other side of the world, another parent also set up a security camera in his child's room. It was just meant to be a baby monitor, with the footage fed live to his phone. At the time, he didn't expect to catch anything concerning on camera. But one night, long after the boy has gone to sleep, the father gets a notification on his phone that his son is out of bed. He immediately checks the footage and sees something that makes his blood run cold.
Oh, I hope I don't get to see what I see.
Camera a couple of days ago, and I noticed something at the bottom of my son's bed, which I'll also include a little screenshot of it if I can.
What is that?
With a picture, but you can just see it just there, under there, like that. Now,
yeah, I see like a creepy,
I thought
freaky thing.
when I got the notification that my son had got out of bed and he was facing the camera at the bottom of the bed, I thought that was his little face.
No, but he's actually in bed up the top.
It flies off. See that? Let's go back. Play it again. Flies off. Keep
Like
dragging it back.
an head going doing.
Just see it.
Something can be seen at the end of the boy's bed. The father thought it was his son, but then it appeared to fly off the moment the camera registered it. When he checked, he found the boy fast asleep in bed, and there was nothing out of the ordinary in his bedroom. So, what is this? The father says he didn't believe in ghosts before, but what he caught on camera that night made him question everything.
I would. I'm like, damn. Number 6, she called out to it.
Nicholas Farrier usually posts about his daily life on social media. Until recently, he'd never posted about anything paranormal. But one day, while playing with his daughter, he inadvertently recorded something that spooked him. Just like in previous entries, Nicholas's daughter says she has an imaginary friend. But once again, Nicholas is left wondering if the friend really is imaginary, or if there's something much darker going on.
Miren hasta el final. Es una cosa muy loca lo que pasa acá, cerca de mi barrio, a la vuelta de mi casa. Bueno, mi hija se ve que tiene un amigo invisible, porque ustedes miren. Váyale, decirle que traiga el coche. Decirle que traiga el coche, decirle.
Bring the car times 2. So she said it. Says it twice.
Le dice que traiga el coche.
She says it. Oh, shite. Yeah, but that could be down
Nicholas's
to
daughter calls out to her supposedly
though.
imaginary friend, and to Nicholas's horror, her toy pushchair starts rolling towards her. Nothing and no one seems to be moving it, which leaves Nicholas with only one explanation. It must be his daughter's imaginary friend pushing it. Shortly after posting, the video went viral. A lot of people believe Nicholas, but also attracted the attention of skeptics. To prove that he didn't fake the video, Nicholas posted a follow-up.
Ahí está mi hija, de noche. Acá tengo la mano, no tengo hilo. No hay control remoto, por ningún lado, por donde lo vean. Al carrito no tiene control remoto. Bueno, acá, mi hija va a llamar al coche.
Este es el último video que hice con mi hija.
Llama al coche. Llama al coche.
Pega un grito y hasta los perros ladran.
See? Yeah, it's not wind. It is actually moving. It is actually, yeah. Yeah, there's no wind. That is actually moving.
Nicholas shows that the pushchair isn't connected to any strings or wires, so there is no way that it could be pushed or pulled by him or anyone else. He then tells his daughter to call out to her imaginary friend. Once again, the pushchair rolls towards them. So, just what is going on here? Could a ghost have attached itself to the girl and be acting as her imaginary friend? Drop a comment and let me know what you think.
Number 5, the figure in the
Abandoned buildings regularly attract urban explorers and paranormal investigators. Indiana State Sanatorium is a favourite for exploration because it is famous among locals for being incredibly haunted. The stories say the sanatorium is haunted by the ghosts of patients who passed away there decades ago. Many of them were mistreated, and it is said that their ghosts linger in the decaying hospital looking for revenge. A photo recently shared to Reddit by an urban explorer supposedly captures one of these ghosts on camera.
Sanitarium. Oh,
what appears to be a figure can be seen lurking in the background of the picture. Redditors think it looks like a person, perhaps a woman in a long hospital gown. The original poster has no logical way to explain what they caught on camera that day. However, they did feel an almost overwhelming sense of dread the entire time they were inside Indiana State Sanatorium. This leads them to believe that the legends about it being haunted really are true.
Number 4, Too Fast to Be Human.
In February 2026, a home security camera recorded something unsettling. The camera was placed outside a house on a quiet residential street in Ohio, USA. The street is near a large patch of forest, so the residents aren't unaccustomed to hearing strange noises at night and occasionally seeing wild animals running around. But what was captured by the security camera that night seems to have no logical explanation.
Here we go. Damn, that was quick. Shit. Saw a flash. Boom.
Something passes by the camera at incredible speed, almost too fast to see. When the footage is slowed down, it becomes a little clearer. It's a dark shape moving incredibly fast. Other than that, it's hard to say what it could be. Creepiest of all, it was apparently caught on 2 separate cameras on 2 separate houses. That means that whatever this was, it wasn't an isolated incident caused by a glitch in a single camera. Some viewers have suggested it might have been a bird flying past, but others have pointed to the almost unnatural speed it is moving at. It seems very unlikely that any bird would be able to fly that quickly. Many viewers think that what was caught by the security camera is actually something paranormal. But what do you think?
It could be multiple things. Pause. It could be. as we don't know, because there's so much things that we don't know in life. It could have been someone that's from a different polar. Now, this is just a wacky theory, yes. Obviously, it sounds wacky, yeah? It could be a different parallel universe where we have different powers. I know, this sounds strange. Hear me out. And it moves that fast that it knocks and we couldn't see it. Or it was a ghosty. Moving stupid quick that you could not see, but it moves the snow off. That's what I wanted to say. Number 3. What does it say? Number 3. Don't look in the mirror. Well, I'm a man, so I can brush my teeth.
A young woman was spending a night home alone when she experienced something that just didn't make sense.
Okay,
for a while now, the woman claims to have been hearing disembodied voices around her apartment, especially at night or whenever.
I've heard that. I've heard my mum's voice many times. My brother has many times when he's playing on the game. It's opposite the room where my mum passed away. So you hear a voice. I've heard it when I'm brushing my teeth sometimes.
But she tries to find out where they're coming from.
So,
there's
totally
nothing
understand where
there.
it's coming from.
Scared and frustrated, the woman starts to think her apartment could be haunted by ghosts. So the next time she hears the voices, she decides to finally get proof and begins recording on her phone.
But if it's people that you don't know.
This to see if I can catch it on camera this time. But I'm home alone for the night, and I swear I've been hearing noises.
Yeah.
And usually this happens, but this time I'm so fucking good.
Don't go to it. Do not, I repeat, do not go to it, because that is different. Yes, I hear mum not just say hello, but many things, but it's in my mum's voice, yeah? But when you don't know that someone like that's passed away and it's just random voices you're hearing, and you know you're only there, bit dodgy. It's either a skinwalker or demon, okay? So do not entertain it. Because it's feeding off your fear. It's been doing since 2 weeks and no, it's not attached to you. It's the stages of
A voice can be heard calling out from the darkness in the woman's apartment. It keeps repeating the same word. Hello. The woman records just long enough to catch the voice on camera, then gets out of there as fast as possible. She later uploaded the clip to social media, where it quickly got the attention of the paranormal community. Many commenters believe that the woman recorded the voice of a mimic, and a mimic is a kind of spirit that copies the voices and behaviours of humans and those they love. It then feeds on their fear. And even if this isn't a mimic, one thing is certain, the woman is absolutely terrified.
And before number 2, what the drone recorded. Just before I start there, a mimic as well can manipulate your voice so you can hear your own bloody voice calling to you. So be careful, woman. Whoever, I can't remember the name, but be careful, okay? Seek advice, I would say. So what does this record?
The border between Syria and Jordan is a highly secure area between two volatile nations. For this reason, it's monitored by sophisticated military drones at all times. The drones are meant to survey the border for any unauthorized crossings or military aggression. But back in 2021, a drone captured something totally unexpected. The drone footage appears to show an object flying around above the border. It's circular in shape and bright, easily showing up on the infrared cameras. Journalist Jeremy Corbell released this footage in early 2026. He then had it analysed by experts around the world. One expert, Marek von Rennenkampf, who was an analyst at the US Bureau for International Security, said that it was the most extraordinary footage he'd ever seen. It seems to exhibit signs of instantaneous acceleration, meaning it suddenly speeds up and slows down in an unpredictable way, as if something or someone is controlling it. It also doesn't look like any kind of plane or military drone that we know of, which leads Corbell and von Rennenkampf to believe the footage is a UAP, or an unidentified anomalous phenomenon, maybe of extraterrestrial origin. And this next clip shows something eerily similar.
Name that got that changed from a UFO to unidentified phenomena.
Billy Kryzak uses professional camera equipment to capture potential evidence of UAPs and UFOs. In early 2026, he caught what he says is some of the clearest evidence of a UAP. He then shared the footage to social media, where it went viral.
With my A7R5 with the Ninja 5 on the top, recording in ProRes RAW through a 1200mm lens. So
that's some good lens.
Basically, I'm using a telescope for this at extremely high bitrate levels and zero compression on the footage. So this is about as clean as I'm going to be able to get with what I have. So what is it? It looks like a bar of light. Like, it literally just looks like a bar of light. And to your eye, it looks a little different than it does that's captured by the camera. I don't know why that's the case, but I stood there with binoculars and I was watching them fly around, and it looks pearlescent, right? It's a pearlescent.
I was just going to say something. Anyway, you know how I'm doing this ghost series as well? Would you want me to do another series as well, or mix it with... No. Would you want me to do another series as well as doing this, yeah, about UFOs stuff as well? That's your choice. That's down to you. I won't do it unless, okay? I'll give you the options, guys and girls, okay? But we're doing ghost stuff. Obviously, it's got UFO stuff.
Yeah, so I've seen these things do very different behaviors and their flight characteristics. Sometimes they're flying, the bar is kind of like going straight like this, and it will actually turn, and the bar itself will be on the perpendicular, or not parallel to its movement, right? So it's actually flat to its movement. Other times I've seen them rotating and tumbling. Other times they just kind of turn into like a flashing spot, right? But in the end, they always turn into...
The object Kryzak captures on camera is bar-shaped and gives off a strange pearlescent light. Kryzak, who has expert knowledge of physics and aviation, noticed the strange flight patterns of the object. This, and the physical appearance of the object, makes him think it's a UAP, possibly a vessel from outer space. And its strange behaviour and appearance aren't the only things that led Kryzak to think this.
On thermal, they just look like a blob, right? You don't see the detail of the bar. It looks like a circle, spherical object.
Kryzak explains that he's seen objects like this one more than once. He even saw them through his thermal camera during the day. Kryzak is reluctant to speculate about what exactly these objects are, but many of his viewers think they could be alien ships, just like the UAP at the Syria-Jordan border is speculated to be. So what exactly?
And just as well, I'm a massive fan of the paranormal and UFOs. I love that stuff. Freaking love. This program, I love Bigfoot stuff as well. Anything like that. I love. There's a program called Finding Bigfoot. Expedition Bigfoot. That's the Bigfoot ones. Then you've got Cursed Skinwalker Ranch. Freaking love. I watch so many different YouTubers that do paranormal Oh, I love, just love. Oh, and another thing I love watching is complete separate, is Curse of the Oak Island. Yeah. So, enough rambling, let's get
these UAPs doing in our skies? Well, I'll leave you to discuss that in the comments.
Was that number 1?
If you enjoyed this video,
yeah, it was,
you can see more here.
So,
if you
that was the top 10 scary videos that definitely needs an explanation. That's what I meant to say. So, go over to his channel. Please do a huge favour and subscribe to his channel. Follow his social media. It's there on screen. Go and do him wonders. And yes, please subscribe to me. And hopefully you enjoyed this episode 3. If you had, please comment below what was your favourite out of the 10. What did you like? And I'll give you the option as well. Would you like me to do a UFO series as well? Knowing that I'm doing a scary video, like reacting to scary videos, would you want me to do the same for UFO stuff? If so, please let me know in the comments, guys and girls. I'm trying new things on this channel. It's still reactions, that's what I'm doing, but it's a niche, that's what I'm doing. So, if you did enjoy, please let me know. And I'm off. Take care, stay safe, always look after your friends and family, take care of the loved ones. And see you in the next video. Bye bye, guys and girls, take care.
Let's run it. No lag, no cap, we stunting. From pixels to life, we in it. Phoenix rise, no limit. Level up, power on, watch me elevate.